Hi everybody, Jason here, and I'm here for this week's edition of Weekly Highlights. Sorry I am a day late. I planned on doing this last night, and I wanted to do two videos, and so I did my 6 for $60 deal from the Yankee outlet, and it was just all I could do to get through that video. I was like so just not in the mood to make a video. And I kept starting over, and I almost gave up, and then I was like, no, I just want to get it out. I don't know why it's so hard. So I just finally, I got through it and did my video. I don't know why, I just was not in the mood, and everything I said, I was like, that's stupid, and I would start over. So finally I just muddled through and got it up, but I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm not doing the weekly highlights until tomorrow. So maybe I will feel better, and I definitely do today. So I think I was just in lounge around mode. I just didn't want to talk. So but anyways, today I am back to my regular self, and this week I finished up a couple of candles. I finished up Sweet Honeysuckle. As you can see, it burned great all the way down. As you can see, there's some nasty stuff, like debris from the wick and stuff. For some reason this burned really kind of big and torchy, so it would form a mushroom really quickly. And then some of that would kind of fall off into the wax, and that's gross and ugly. I hate it when it does that, but it did burn down nicely, and part of it is my fault. I leave the wicks pretty long, but usually that doesn't happen. I mean, for instance, we'll just look at this. This is starting to form a mushroom. You probably can't tell because of the flame, but nothing has fallen into the wax. It's still clean. So, but sometimes they do. The mushroom just breaks off and it falls into your wax, and it's really gross. So, but anyways, other than that, this burned beautifully and had a really nice throw. And it's one of the few florals that I like. It smells very true to sweet honeysuckle, to the real honeysuckle plant. So I really liked it, enjoyed it. And then I finished up Verbena Waters. This one was really nice. Like I said, we put it in Ron's bathroom, and he really enjoyed it. Now, he's not a huge candle person, so, but he does like a candle in the bathroom, like when he takes baths and stuff. He really enjoys having a candle burning. So I have found that I really like putting Slacken candles in there, or on the rare occasion that I get a 2-wick Yankee tumbler, because they form a wax pool really quickly, and he's really bad about lighting up the candle and then blowing it out when he's finished in the bathroom. So this way, and I told him, I was like, you gotta let your candle pool or it's gonna tunnel. And he was like, what does that mean? So I explained it to him, and so now he leaves it burning long enough to get a wax pool. But as you can see, it's kind of ugly because I wasn't in charge of the candle. It didn't get cleaned and stuff. So, but yeah, it has a really good throw. I suggest this candle to anybody that likes a really nice fresh scent, and it's got a good throw. It's great, perfect for the bathroom. And then I'm burning Berry Jam. I'm trying to finish this up. I'm in finish it up mode. I just added the 6 new candles from the outlet, and I've run out of room in my little candle hutch. I am going to show you. Some people ask me to show my candle storage. My candles go in this hutch right here. I guess it's a hutch. I don't know. I use it as a side table, but it's got shelves underneath. It's really pretty. I love it. But and it's pretty big, and I've been able to keep all my candles in there. I'm just going to open it. Now the door is a little off here, so yeah, so that's where all my candles are. And I mean, it's a nice collection, but it's not crazy out of control. But now I've run out of room. So my outlet candles, I have not been able to put in there. So they are in another shelf in my bedroom, which is kind of making me nervous. Like, I'm used to having all my candles in one area. So the ones that aren't out throughout the house. So anyways, but yeah, this little way for me worked until it got so full that now I have to take candles out to find what I want. So I may have to rethink my candle shelving and storage. It worked for me, you know, when I just had a few candles, but now it's gotten out of hand a little bit, and now it's flowing over into other areas of the house. So, but I don't know why I got off on that little tangent. Oh, because I was saying I'm trying to finish up some of the ones that are getting low. So that way I don't have to store. Like, this is one that I wouldn't burn in the fall. To me, this is it's an any time of the year scent, but in the fall I go really fall. So berry jam for me is like a spring, summery type fragrance. So I really, you know, want to finish this up. Especially, I don't want to leave jars this low all year. So I'm trying to finish it up. I love the scent though. Actually, I wish it were stronger, but it has a decent throw, and it goes with a lot of different things. You can do fruity bakery with it, or you can do just regular fruit scent. So it's pretty versatile. Then on to my tarts. I finished up a clamshell of wild berry cheesecake. I've said it before, I don't love clamshells just because they're bulky and they take up a lot of room. So anytime I can finish one up, I'm really excited about it. So got finished with that. Love the scent. It's super strong. And we'll just do our Yankee Tarts. Strawberry buttercream. This, I'm going to try to focus a little better. I'm sorry, I'm like a little all over the place today. So, bear with me, y'all. Here we go. Okay. I'm sorry, not very professional. Strawberry buttercream. So this is a really nice scent. It's one that I don't use often, and I kind of forget how much I like it. I don't know that it smells exactly like a real, like, buttercream frosting. To me, it's not very rich. It's not as rich as you would think a strawberry buttercream should be. So to me, it kind of smells like strawberry cream, like a light whipped cream kind of thing, not so much a heavy buttercream. So I don't know, but I do like it. It's a very nice scent. It's not really very strong, but it does have a good throw. Then Napa Valley Harvest. I've talked about this several times, so I won't dwell on it, but it's just a really nice fruity and kind of a little bit of an earthy scent too. Mandarin Cranberry. It's one of my favorite fruit scents from Yankee. It's just really bright. It's a happy fragrance to me. You really get the tart cranberries and the sweet orange, and it's just really a nice blend and just a happy anytime fruit scent. There's no spice in this one, so it's appropriate any time of the year. Early Sunrise. I have to say, I think this is growing on me a little bit. I enjoyed it a little more than the last time that I melted it. It's one that I always want to like so bad, and but I think I'm actually enjoying it a little more. So it's an interesting scent. You get a little ginger. I think there's supposed to be some tea in it. There's definitely some citrus. So it's a unique scent. So one that's kind of growing on me. A lot of people do like it. And then Farmer's Market. I love Farmer's Market. It's a great scent. I hear it's coming back or back for fall. And To me, it's any time of the year scent, but it is a spicy fragrance. There is lots of spice in it, and also apples and pears and like peaches and stuff. So it's a really good scent. I really like it. Then I tried Monkey Munchies. This one was in the Round Robin box that we did a couple months ago. I guess it's still going around. I'm thinking it should be getting back to tempting treats soon, if it hasn't already. But Wax Loves Wicks sent me this one as an added bonus, Monkey Munchies. And it's a really nice scent. It is similar to the Monkey Breath that they have at Kim's, but I think there's a little more caramel in this one, but they are very similar. It wasn't super strong. The first tea light I got a pretty good throw. Second tea light it fizzled pretty fast, but I did enjoy the scent and I would reorder it. And Leslie's Carrot Cake from Can Do Candles. This one is so good. It's very spicy. It's a very spicy carrot cake. I don't get as much like frosting, like the cream cheese frosting that you get in Yankees. I don't so much get it in this one. It's more the spicy cake part, but it's really, really good. Very strong. Then from Sniff My Tarts, I tried Blue Sugar, and I liked this. This was really nice. It's a very sweet scent, but it's not like girly. It's kind of the masculine answer to Pink Sugar. So whereas Pink Sugar is very, very girly, very like cotton candy, this is like sugar, but there's something else, and I wish I could tell you what it is that makes it a little more manly. I mean, I'm not saying it's manly, but it's not girly. But it is sweet. I wouldn't call it a food scent. I actually burned it. I burned Midsummer's Night and melted this at the same time, and they actually went together very nicely. So it's an interesting, unique fragrance. Not everybody, it's not as prominent as Pink Sugar. You're not going to find tons of Blue Sugar blends, but it is a nice scent. So if you're interested, I would definitely recommend it. And then the last one I have, ooh, we're just making good time today, I think. Spa Fresh from Sniff My Tarts. This one is nice. It's a very fresh, kind of herbal scent. It's not the Yankee dupe. I mean, if it is supposed to be, it doesn't really smell like it to me, but it is a really nice, fresh fragrance. So that's it. Did I miss anything? I've just never gone this quick. So yeah, that's my weekly highlights. I mean, there were other candles that I burned. I've been working on my Tiki Beach this week from Slatkin, but I figure that I'll probably end up finishing it this week, hopefully. So I'm not really including it. So, but yeah, I mean, there were other things that I used, but that's really all I wanted to go over. So I'm in use it up mode, so I can get ready for fall. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you all have a great week, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.